welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 10th episode of High School Fleet. If you want to check out our reaction to the 10th episode of High School Fleet, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. So, yeah. On this episode of High School Fleet, it was even more of a breather episode than we normally
The
do.
breathiest episode we've had this season.
Yeah, but probably the last breathing episode of the whole series.
Yep. But yeah, so they decided to have an Equator Festival.
Washoy.
Which
I'm
was
actually
a lot more festival-y than I originally thought.
I was thinking they were actually...
I was thinking real life.
I thought they were actually going to initiate the poor sods in the court of King Neptune himself. And, give a proper shellback ceremony.
They did have one of the girls dress up as King Neptune.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Never before has King Neptune been so hot.
Surprisingly, if you know what's going on, I have no idea what this thing is.
Really?
You never... Alright. Oh, well, basically, it's a hazing ritual that actually goes back, like they said, to the Age of Sail. If you cross the equator, actually any popular demarcation, so your meridians, dateline, equator, all those crossings have really big significance. But the first time a Navy ship crosses the equator, the tradition is to pretty much haze the people who haven't made the crossing before, and they kind of make them do little skits like that, or slightly humiliate them a little bit. But once they kind of got their lumps, as it were, then they are, I believe the term is initiated into the court of King Neptune, or something of the sort. It's sort of, it's kind of termed like a chivalric order. I think it's called the Order of the Trusty Shellback. Actually, there's a whole article on Wikipedia. I'll point you to it later. But that's kind of more what I was expecting, kind of showing that more traditional ceremony.
Instead, you got pretty much a festival.
Yeah, a regular
Japanese
festival
with a talent show.
Talentless show. That rap was pretty good. The dance
it was
horrible.
less cringy than the song in Bakuon, but it was still pretty bad.
Both those dances. Which one has the worst choreography, though?
Bakuon.
That was pretty bad, though.
But if it's the same case as what you were saying, that it's you were basically saying it's the older sailors who were basically just
And they're hazing the guys.
Yeah, hazing the new guys.
Yeah,
that's more or less what it is.
Hell Week.
Yeah.
That kind of deal. I can see that, but in this case,
it was the whole ship.
Yeah, it was the whole ship.
None of those girls had ever crossed the equator before.
Yeah.
So I can see the differences.
Unless what's her face? The Miss Scott Miss.
Oh, Maron. Scotty-chan,
yeah.
Maron, I believe.
Yeah, Maron. Unless she's actually been across the equator before.
I don't think so. Unless they had gone across the equator, in their civilian life, they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
They haven't crossed. This would be the first time that they crossed the equator during their service time.
Yep.
So.
Anyway,
this episode was really funny.
It was fun. It's very lighthearted.
Lots of opportunities for a thumbnail, so I'm going to have to choose wisely.
Oh man,
the gust of wind.
The gust of wind was great. Marin's pouty face.
I like the gust of wind, but I'm a pervert.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
I don't know if I was going for that. I would have gone with the lookout girl squeezing her legs around.
What was it? Ambashira Festival, I believe it's called. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just saying.
Yeah, you would.
I'm probably not going to do that one. However, I totally could. And
it would work,
that's
actually.
Impressive.
That is impressive. So, you're on top. You're up that high. I'm like, I wouldn't. I'd be like,
Fuck that.
like a scared cat clinging onto a pole or something. I ain't letting go for shit.
Well, clearly that girl has no problem with heights. Let's see, she's the main lookout.
Yep, she basically lives
She
in the
goes
crow's
parasailing when they have time off.
nest. She likes being high up.
Yep.
There you go, it's perfect.
But we did get a scene that brings us back to the main plot in this episode.
Little,
And that was back at base. They're having a discussion. Interestingly enough, they're like, we can't let these students outdo us. So we're going to send off Operation Perseus, and we're going to go take care of these 5 rogue ships that have gotten infected.
yeah, and naturally they only know where 4 of them are, except the Musashi.
Well, Musashi is the
Of course, it's the final boss. You gotta, it has to be, it has to be an air of mystery around it.
So they send out a message to the Harikaze saying, you're going to join us. You're going to join up with 4 other blue mermaids, and you're going to help combat the infection with these other guys.
Well, no good deed goes unpunished.
And like we said in the end of the reaction, it's a nice big game of Battleship going on.
Minus the aircraft carrier, because apparently aircrafts weren't created in this world.
So, okay, World of Warships 5-on-5 PvP. I can dig it.
But that about wraps up for this time on Anime Reaction. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.